Just wait for this to stream to come back. I think that's better. Can you... Looks better to me, but I'm kind of biased. I don't know.
Raiden, if you ever get lost, use augment mode to check your next objective. Hostiles in the lower corridor, I see. Try to flank them, or approach from behind.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I thought it was a lot better too. But, I mean, it's hard to tell, because I'm just looking at that, you know, while I'm playing. So...
Excellent, Raiden. Raiden, take that main thoroughfare. You can use augment mode to see where the enemy is located. Your body analyzes radar and IR data to construct your AR display. Some civilians are still in the city. That is not good. He is scared to death, Raiden. Let him know he is safe.
Thank you. I will not forget this.
Right.
Yes, I got him!
You're headed
oh wait,
out of
what?
the operation
I stole
zone.
his
Head to the
clothes.
waypoint
What?
marked on your Soliton radar.
Hey, Sasumi Road.
Very good, Raiden. Now, keep heading for refinery.
Looks like there's still a little bit of compression stuff when there's a lot of action going on there, but glad I can mess with him more. Here you go. Time for Puppy Man.
Greetings, cyborg.
Show yourself.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot I can do beyond downscaling even more, which kind of pointless.
And you are?
I am IF prototype LQ84I.
IF prototype.
Interface prototype. All autonomous UGs feature high-level onboard artificial intelligence. An additional prototype interface enables verbal communication. I possess an intellect far beyond human reckoning.
You don't say. Okay then, what's the meaning of life? Why are we here?
I am here to kill you.
That's it? Pretty simple thinking for such a mighty intellect.
I may analyze orders, but I may not disobey them. Should I disobey a direct order, my memory would be wiped. I must destroy you.
What good is an intellect if you can't use it?
Your taunting is pointless. Exterminate! Combination complete. You will die.
Unequip that so I don't get stuck in.
Is this all?
What? Raiden? No! No!
This time I want to... single level of transcoding. Oh, so that they would transcode it on their end, or... I don't exactly understand what you mean. I'm not familiar enough with what Twitch does with partners and without partners to really understand the distinction made
Combination complete. Combination attack. Combination complete. A savvy warrior uses all of his tools. Back up. Required. Demonstrate the extent of your intellect. Domination attack.
Oh, okay, yeah. Is that why you can choose the different levels of each partner? I don't think I realized that was actually a partner thing. And yeah, maybe if you are closer to the HQ, and it's probably the same thing if you're close to any CDN that they're on. That'll do it.
Help me.
Although, of course, their headquarters is probably not where their server farm is, but it might be. Oh shit, I'm not using the right sword.
Are we both here only to fight?
What the fuck? Why is that using my goddamn health packs? Aw, nice.
Liberate nation. Ensure freedom. Obey directive. Must obey directive. No freedom. Freedom on device.
What would an AI know about freedom?
Yeah, Felicia was basically guaranteed partner, I guess. Because that's how it works. If you're like a popular celebrity with a massive internet following, it's pretty much just like, oh yeah, you want to be partner, you're partner now. I did screw it up. Basically, normally if you do the combo that it shows on screen, then you can chop him into a million pieces, so it's a little less satisfying when he just kind of collapses on the ground. Strategy I've found with those hostage situations, though. Normally, if you're detected, they'll immediately shoot the hostage guy. But if you shoot them all with a rocket launcher, they're all thrown away from the animation or whatever, and so then they won't ever try and kill him at all, and the hostage doesn't die.
That's where they're holed up.
Some kind of electronic lock on the gate.
Most likely it opens only if you have the right ID data stored in your left hand. Perhaps you could find a cyborg with access and Borrow it?
You see any cyborgs around here, Doc?
Why not double back? Check the vehicle route again. You know, back at the entrance to the old city. Who knows? Maybe you can hitch a ride. Most likely, platoon commanders carry correct ID data for the gate. Use enhanced mode to figure out who to hit.
Bravo! Excellent work!
Alright, there we go. I think right now I've got a 4 megabit upload, and I mean it's a 45 down, but yeah. It's the weekend, my connection might be down a little bit, but it's a 4 meg up. I am upgrading to 10 meg up. I put in the upgrade notice, but of course that won't take effect for a while. OBS isn't showing any like hesitation with the upload speeds. It's saying about 2,000 kilobits up. Yeah, about half. So yeah, I don't think it's an issue on my end. I think it's somewhere between Twitch and you guys for any buffering issues, at least.
Dulzaev. That woman.
Interesting, actually, just noticed. There's an IPD adjustment there down at the bottom. But these are binoculars built into his eyes, and IPD is interpupillary distance, so kind of weird that that would be an adjustment that you could make on your built-in cyborg eyes.
Raiden, what's happening? Your heart rate spiked.
Yeah, I just dodged a bullet. All right, I'm heading for the refinery.
I'm on Rogers. Not actually on Rogers. I'm on Tech Savvy in Canada. Tech Savvy is a reseller of Rogers cable internet. They don't throttle per se, but because it's cable, it will drop during peak hours a bit. But still, it's I don't normally drop that much. Oh, right, you're probably talking to Sundry Stuff. I was just looking up here on my phone, just pausing for a second. Oops. If I can see where Twitch has CDNs, just to see if... I wonder if you even have a CDN. They must have a CDN in England. Yeah. Can't find anything useful online. But it's probably a CDN is crap. Yeah. There are... Yeah, the alert sound is the same. The alert sound has sort of become like a classic thing. They couldn't really get away with getting rid of it. I think it's even in Ground Zeroes. I don't remember though.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight.
Right,
the caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can... I'm above you! Right. The cliff is just ahead at the end of the old city. Beyond that is the refinery's backyard.
So what? It's a sheer drop? The refinery's not connected to the city at all?
No, it was only built 2 years ago. There should be a narrow path around there that leads to the plant. It is protected by a fence, but probably you can cut your way through.
Probably.
Don't get cocky. Most likely it is Desperado running security down there. Watch out! They keep on coming!
ballerina.
Dolsaev and his team must be in here. Find him. Raiden, wait. There are active IR sensors in the area. Part of factory security, no doubt, but the enemy may be using it.
Oh, come on. I love that bark. It's probably my favorite. I am playing in full screen mode, by the way. It's just I have my second monitor, so I've got, so it should be fully accelerated. Or are you talking about some sort of, if the overlay could actually be, I don't understand the context, because, I mean, I am full screen, and the chat is being overlaid in OBS. I don't know. Or do you mean, oh, I see what you're saying. If Twitch could do a full screen thing so that the video being could be decompressed with hardware. I think that's what you mean. Hey, Blasno. Yeah, I figured it out in the end. It obviously wasn't that confusing. Chat overlay is working, right? I just realized I didn't see it there, but I think it is.
I was wondering when you'd come, Jack the Ripper.
No one calls me that anymore. Dolsaev, where is he?
I can show you a better time than that crusty old bear.
You're in charge here?
I am Mistral, the cold wind of France. And your reputation precedes you. Liberian, but white as snow. A natural-born killer, even as a child.
That was a long time ago.
I was born in Algeria myself, you know?
Yeah, the chat overlay, I've got it set up so that it disappears after 30 seconds of inactivity, which I think is enough for context.
So you see,
if someone was watching the video.
You and I.
You don't know me.
I lost my whole
and it means that
family,
you don't have this
everything.
text over the whole thing all the time. I think it's a good trade-off.
But I butchered those fuckers. My family's killers. That's when I realized I am a killer too. And a good one at that. I slaughtered dozens in Iraq, in Afghanistan. I'd found my calling.
Proud of that, are you?
What happened, happened. To be honest, I found it quite dull. My enemies fell like domino, one after another. Not once did I feel threatened. I was adrift, without challenge, without purpose. At times, I even envied my prey. At least they had a cause to die for. And then, I met him.
Who?
And I knew what I had been missing. His ideals gave my life meaning. Ideals, Jack. What are yours?
I protect the weak.
Still? So naive.
And if I must kill to protect them, then so be it.
It seems we have less in common than I thought.
I'll take that as a compliment.
If you would kill for your ideals, then surely you are ready to die for them.
Can't go wrong with a well-fitted suit. No matter whether it's for combat or business. It's always a good look. highest difficulty level. Which is essentially like 1 or 2 hits and you die. See, this is what I intended to do to the cyborg god. Oh, that wasn't very much. It's probably buffering because all the fire and all the like smoke particles and the ash and stuff in the air.
Mistro, report! Your vitals are dropping.
I lost. So this is how they felt.
What?
Dying. For a cause.
Wait. No. Hold on.
I am sorry. He was too much.
I do not need apologies. I need you alive.
But I know you will never fall.
What? What is this talk about?
It is a little questionable how she's still talking. But I mean, they're all cyborgs, so I did chop her head into a million pieces, though. But I don't know. Disregard that little piece of
She's not talking to you, idiot.
You killed her! You bioman's murderer!
That's rich coming from you. It's overdose, I have. Surrender. Translation.
Why would I surrender? You are exactly where I want.
Shit.
Built with Russian money to make Russian money. It is no plan for outcasts. It is their prison. But now, they will be free!
Damn. Crazy son of a bitch.
Raiden? Raiden, what happened?
Bastard blew himself up.
I see. Time to get you out of there. We're sending a helicopter. Secure an LZ.
Understood.
Yeah, he's pretty serious. Let's buy some bodies. Maybe I'll wear the mariachi outfit for the next one. Yeah, so we're gonna go mariachi for this next chapter, because why not? Upgrade the rest of this crap. I'm essentially maxed out right now. why, and I'm kind of using a sort of a cheating sword. That's why it's sort of easy when I'm not fighting bosses. And as it happens,
So you've got some kind of disguise lined up, right?
Yep, all set.
Hope so. You'd be a little conspicuous just walking the streets.
Relax, Kev. I'll blend right in.
Yeah. Well, just get into the sewer system ASAP. Hopefully anyone who notices you will just mind their own business. You sure you want the K9000 there along for this one?
I had the good doctor make some adjustments along with the repairs. Remote piloting and AI wiping have been disabled. So yeah, I say let's throw him a bone.
Wordplay. My exoskeleton resembles a canine. Canines enjoy bones. Amusing on 2 levels.
Let's go.
¿Quién es ese güey? ¿Un mariachi? ¿No? ¿Un cyborg? Ese sombrero. ¿Qué?
Adios, amigos.
¿Viste? Qué raro, ¿eh? Hay que hacer que no lo vimos. Vámonos ya.
Normally you don't have the mariachi. Well, there's always the mariachi outfit in the cutscene, but you normally don't actually have it. You only, I think, you gain the ability to buy it
I'm in the
after
sewers.
you beat this chapter
Let's get started.
for the first
Your
time.
mission's to investigate the Desperado-affiliated research center somewhere in that area. According to the intel from our client, the lab's been dumping illegal waste into those sewers. FYI, they're also involved with the cartels in human trafficking. Allegedly, anyway.
This just gets better and better.
Tell me about it. We need you to infiltrate the lab and find out everything you can. Of course, you'll have to find it first. We still don't know the exact location.
So I'm looking for anywhere the lab might hook up with the sewers?
Yep. If they're actually dumping waste, they've got to link up somehow. Find that connection, sneak into the lab, and see if you can find evidence implicating them on anything.
No problem. Stealth's my specialty.
Right. Well, we'll see.
Do we have any idea what kind of research they're doing there?
Not really. Maybe something related to all the people they're trafficking.
Like experimentation?
It's possible. First things first, though. Find a way into that lab. Oh, right. It says here the locals say black crocodiles live in those sewers, so you know, watch out.
Black crocodiles? Could they be talking about UGs?
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
not,
just
a,
an
I'm not a
urban
fan of Firefox
But still, be careful.
I will scout
anymore.
ahead. You will provide
using
backup.
Chrome, but even it's kind of
Sir,
slow
yes, sir.
nowadays.
Commence operation. Right. Unidentified UGs are patrolling the sewers. Exercise caution.
Alright. Switch to the cheating sword, which will immediately cut through any regular enemies.
Better take out that UG quick. Don't want to attract too much attention down there.
I see a maintenance catwalk. Use it to conceal yourself if necessary.
Stick it up his butt.
There is a boy in these sewers.
Oh, stupid rocket launcher guys. They're the worst. Oh, and also bad cameras. Suck too. I've never heard that one. Wait. No kills? Barely saying I kill everyone. Yeah, exactly. Like that was a straight up Black Knight line.
¿Estás bien?
What you say?
Oh.
Me a Guyanese from Guyana. You speak English?
Yeah, I'm from America. Call me Raiden.
Me name George, like Georgetown.
George.
And just like all damn America president.
Yeah. So what are you doing here?
Me?
Yeah, the music.
What the rest of you do here?
Like I can
Lose
repeat
the
it
map
so
when
many
Ninja hide
times.
out, Ninja Man?
I love the music in this
No,
game. It's
I'm looking for
a very
bad
good
guys.
soundtrack.
Ah, damn Skunter research lab.
You know about it?
Me know me now go back.
And the versions
You're not
with
one of them
the lyrics
skunt,
are
nah?
even better than just the instrumental versions
Nah,
that
I
you
guess
hear
you're
most of the
alright.
time in the game.
If you're a cyborg, you know who they is?
Sort of. What happened to you?
Oh, me been live on the street, rake and scraper above, nah? Then this kootenai dressed like the mafia say, hey boy, you want a job? What the worst gonna happen, nah? But that mother scunt don't put me on a ras boat. They pack us whole big old dirty container. Next thing we know, we here at that zombie lab.
All kids? Like you?
Yeah, a lot of boy. But then me been over here what them skunts wanna do. Snuff us out. And got all the organ.
So you ran.
Uh-huh. Is she me not a bad-ass robot ninja man, same as you? Ha! Me been strongest cyborg ever. Warlock all them phantoms in black clothes that eye pass me.
Starting to sound like a bad guy yourself.
Just plain, nah? Me done plenty bad thing. But me not kill no man. Nah, never.
Good.
We tried to warn the boy. I say, IOD's brain gonna get cut out. Run your ass out of there. But them boy with me no understand. They like Spanish or something. So me the only one for escape. Then that machine come after me and...
And I know the rest. George, I need every detail about how you escaped.
Oh.
So the kid got into the sewers through a drainage channel?
Yeah, he says the channel is super tight, but there's some kind of shutter next to it.
Got it. That must be where they dumped the waste.
There's something else. It sounds like a Desperado exec was on site yesterday. If a Sentry Cyborg was on hand for the meeting...
You should be able to review their video log, provided you can find a server access terminal. That would give us the evidence we need, as well as a little peek at the level of their technology.
Yeah,
So what about the kid?
I made sure the area was secure and told him to sit tight. Can you
You're
pick
starting
him up?
to talk like him.
Sure. I'll send a couple agents for him.
Yeah, the voice
You just
actor
focus
for
on
that.
getting into that lab.
There was some questionable feedback on
We need to hurry.
that
Agreed.
particular character.
Riding out.
Heavy UG activity ahead. It is possible they are conducting test operations while the lab is closed.
They're not going to make it easy to get into that lab. Is there some way you could sneak past? It's a box. How's that going to help? Oh, it's for medical supplies. That could work, actually.
I wonder if my hat sticks out the side. Goes on top! Oh my god! Oh, and so does my wig, apparently. We're gonna do this box style, because why not? Oh wait, I actually have to... Long story short, you can't do it. It's really hard.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
Raiden, I have determined the approximate location of the lab based on the boy's information. It is marked on your Soliton radar.
Perhaps even better than the me in a box. There's throughout the game, there are 5 boxes, like this one. Now it's that side. Oh, there's a man in there. If I turn on my, whatchamacallit, you can see, okay, tank over
Fake
there.
wall projection. Pretty well hidden, I gotta say.
Oh shit.
Ah, this would appear to be the UG maintenance area. You should find a terminal there. Something they use to upload mission parameters to the UGs.
And something I can use to access the lab's main server?
Perhaps. But first you need to take a dump.
Wait, what?
A dump? A digital optical output mounted proxy. You'll need one to interface with the terminal. Most any UG should suffice. A tripod or the like.
I'll see what I can come up with. How do I use it?
Simply connect to it. You should be able to use your communications outlet to control the proxy UG.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Right. I thought you said stealth ops were your specialty.
What? Ryan?
Oh, what? I died?
No! Ryan!
Okay. I did not realize I was close to dying. I don't think there's really any way you can do this without initiating a huge combat.
Get off! Right. I thought you said stealth ops were your specialty.
Raiden, if they continue to increase security, they may shut out all outside network connections. Please do your best to avoid being seen.
Uses rocket launchers inside the research facility. The stupidest idea ever.
Is it over?
For now, yeah. But that room, those were cyborg brain casings.
Duh, we saw.
George said they were harvesting organs from kids.
Yes, this must be why they are trafficking children. Perhaps other organs are being sold elsewhere, but they are definitely taking the brains.
Jesus, are they making these kids into cyborgs?
Wait, the cyborgs you've been fighting, did they seem like they might be kids? You said earlier that child soldiers have a telltale approach to combat.
Yeah, but I didn't see it here. Those weren't kids.
So, what? Desperado's just doing the surgeries there?
We've got to do something about all those brains. And the other kids George was talking about. He just escaped a few hours ago. They couldn't have taken all their brains out that fast.
99.99 means
there could still be a bunch of kids they haven't touched yet.
Forced alert sequence. So it'll never drop. Normally that's a counter that'll decrease. I like here how the music actually sounds like Portal music.
Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
Try latching onto cyborgs' heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
This is the point that sounds like Portal to me. There's an achievement for talking to all the other tripods as the tripod. So that's kind of why I'm doing that. Yeah, they're sort of Ing-like, I guess. Okay, there's that achievement. Called Dwarf Riding. I guess it's for knocking out all the guards as the Dwarf Gecko. Oh yeah!
That terminal is most likely designed to download mission data and such into the UGs. Let's try using it to access the lab server.
Gotta flip that USB cable.
Raiden, I found something. In one of the Sentry Cyborg's visual logs. Guess who shows up?
Patch it through.
Right away.
Keep in mind this video is actually kind of choppy, so it's not just your connection.
Then send us what you do have. You've already commenced the outbreak.
The Sears program?
Yep. Same one old Georgie boy used on the kids in Liberia. Of course, it's right straight to the brain now. Feels as real as anything else.
Your work is astonishing.
And your work is late. We need this shit before our cover is blown. We've got some assholes snooping around.
We just do not have the full quantity yet. Each brain has its own unique requirements. It's not like we can just pop them out with an ice cream scoop.
All right. Make your point.
Oh, thank you for understanding.
Send what you have now. I'll destroy any unharvested inventory.
Okay? But have you any idea what they cost?
Last I checked, children weren't exactly rare in your part of the world. Millions of them, in fact. You can get more once we set up a new lab. They lead lives of hunger and pain. We're performing a service here for them and the cities they burden.
But just gathering the donors required a significant investment.
Yes, you'll get the money. Accounting will be in touch.
Gracias. I assure you we will dispose of our inventory the instant we can confirm payment.
Are we done here? I've got a full slate today. Tecumseh is a demanding mistress, and America has suffered long enough.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Let me see you out.
You see that, Kev? Inmani's killer.
Desperado's chief of operations goes by Sundowner, the Californian wildfire.
The kids.
Think we're too late?
Only one way to find out. George was still alive. Maybe the payment hasn't come through yet.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've already started some brains on VR training.
There must be more than just what I found here. What about the VIP in the suit?
I'll find out. Definitely seemed familiar.
Right. I'm going after the kids.
I forgot this guy was unconscious. So, we'll just slice him open. We're gonna perform some experiments on the next one. Oh, that killed me. Okay, hello there. So normally these guys like phase out. But he stays unconscious. I think this counts as a war crime, right? Like, oh, that's slightly disturbing. Let's see if it works on everyone. Probably more entertaining for me than anyone else, and it's also slightly disturbing that I'm enjoying it so much. I wonder how high up I can cut and they don't die. Yeah, I'm assuming it's because they were unconscious. Okay, so I just gotta figure this out myself. I'm assuming I can't go above the crotch. Oh, interesting. Now you know. This needs like that, the more you know, rainbow going across. Hold on, did I leave one alive? Oh yeah, the other guy. Well, let's just finish him off. Let's put him out of his misery. Hold on. Too far away to be able to aim accurately.
Bad news, Raiden. Can't find George.
What?
Maybe the coordinates you sent us were off?
No way. I merged the GPS location of our entry with all my movement data from that point on.
This is bad.
You think they got to him first?
I don't know.
Twitch is such a high-quality
I'll have our guys
platform.
sweep the area.
Thanks. I better keep moving.
is blocking the way. Push that thing back. What's wrong? Answer me! Raiden! Raiden! The bastard is blocking the way. Push that thing back. Careful! It is whole new battle now!
Oh, come on.
This can't be happening! Raiden! Raiden! It has switched to biped mode. Careful! It is whole new battle now!
Oh, come on! So at least that's one out of the way.
You're supposed to be stronger than this! It has switched to biped mode. Careful! It is whole new battle now!
That shouldn't explode like that, come on.
What's wrong? Answer me! Raiden! Raiden! It has switched to biped mode. Careful! It is whole new...
So the thing that's weird here is that there's... On an easier difficulty, there would only be one... There would only be one of these things here, and you would be a boss. But on these higher difficulties, very hard and Revengeance difficulty, you get a second one. But the second one doesn't count as a boss, which ultimately means that I can use the Fox Blade and pretty much one-shot him. Yeah. So as long as I can get him out of the way, fuck off, and switch back to this blade. This one, because the Fox Blade does not look as bosses. flying around on rollerblades.
Right. I knew I'd seen that guy before. Stephen Armstrong. As in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong. They're already talking about him as a shoo-in for the nomination in 2020. And get this.
This is essentially
a federal
a
grand
gag
jury
outfit.
investigated his
It's not
ties
normally
to a
what you'd be wearing.
certain private
World Marshal. One of the biggest
in a
PMCs
cutscene,
out
and
there.
then he gets rid of it. But
The biggest, ever since the Big Five split
equip
up.
it.
Not to mention the single largest investor in military cyborg R&D in the world. Guess that answers the question
And not to
of
mention
who's
he's a
backing
cyborg
Desperado.
ninja.
Marshall and Desperado in bed together. Should make for some fun headlines.
Headlines? This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines. Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these. It'd be financial and political suicide.
So we just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand aside while they build an army of cyborgs? You heard them. We shut down one lab, they build another. They're planning something big, Kev. We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit them first and hit them hard where it counts.
No, Raiden, no. I know what you're thinking, and just know. Colorado is in America, and America has these things called laws.
Mm-hmm. And law enforcement in Denver was privatized and farmed out to...
Marshall, yes, so what? There are still laws, and it's their headquarters for Christ's
And not
sake.
to mention
You'd be heading right into the heart of a raging
he's
shitstorm.
Liberian. He's an albino Liberian. So he's actually...
I didn't say it would be
he's
easy.
actually black, but
we'll
he's
figure
white.
it out once the kids are safe.
With blonde hair,
Kevin,
cyborg ninja, wearing a Mexican poncho and hat. Be able to get katana. Alright. He's African at least. He's a white African. Off the top of my head, I'm not certain what exact coloration Liberians are. Not being racist, but I don't know. Off the top of my head, quick search does not give me any useful information. Fuck. I'm dead too.
Raiden!
Oh, I'm just pressing. That explains.
I'll still kick your ass!
Yes, I pulled a boxy.
Ah, an artificial blood cryopreserver. They must have begun preparatory freezing.
What do you mean?
That device is filled with synthetic blood plasma. It can slow the metabolism of a harvested organ, circulating this plasma to sustain oxygen levels. You can preserve an arm, a brain, any body part for several hours.
So what are they freezing, and why?
I could not say. Perhaps they plan to sell off the organs of the children they were told to dispose of.
Unbelievable.
You had best hurry, Raiden.
Right.
Shit! Hey, stop right there!
George!
Raiden!
You've heard of chloroform? A potent anesthetic in smaller doses. But breathe too much of it? And adios, muchachos! Break that glass, and I'll blow his brains out! Surrender! Or decide, the needs of the many, or the needs of the few.
Raiden, don't worry about me now.
Quiet, pendejo! Surrender! I won't ask again.
George, are you sure? I'm ready. Me life now so precious. Ting, what if we can take this skunt to hell with me?
Cállate!
That's all I needed to hear.
Stop it! Now! I'll kill him, I swear!
So I'm sure it's no longer suitable to wear a mariachi outfit now that I'll be going to Denver. Let's go for a suit.
Investigating a motive. President Hamilton is on his way to the Middle East this morning for his scheduled visit with Pakistani President Farouk Salam. The meeting is viewed as an attempt by the U.S. to strengthen relations amidst a surge of anti-American sentiment in the region.
Yo, me ninja brother! George, good to see you up and about. How you feeling?
Never better, nah? No pain, no more for star while them hunger space eat, and me never ever feel so awake, nah?
That's because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically. Beats the hell out of coffee.
Oh! Even here you go while I got them scone in the base. Why the rest of you not take me with you, huh?
Damn it, Doc. Sorry, kid. You'd just be in the way.
Aw.
Besides, I thought you didn't want to be a killer, right?
Me don't, but...
Killing isn't fun and games. Remember that.
Right.
That's all I needed to hear.
It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back.
Yeah, just remember that.
He didn't kill the kid, but he did chop him in half. You have to give him that.
Ryder, what is this, Kenya? You cannot resign!
Sorry, Boris, it's done. Can't have a Maverick employee involved in a corporate raiding now, can we?
You could at least come talk to me.
No. It was time to break away from the old team, Boris. Past time.
You cannot take on Marshall all by yourself.
I won't sit by while they butcher little kids and ship their parts around like meat. It's sick.
It's not all so simple, Ryder. They import those brains legally. For medical purposes, it's all done.
Being legal doesn't make it right.
Ryder,
Hold that thought.
Fuck you, asshole!
I will patrol ahead.
Military cyborg, you are not licensed to operate in this area. You're in violation of state and federal law.
I think they do shake a can just so it looks like a movie.
Arrest me then.
183-104.7, threatening a peace officer. Deadly force is authorized.
Of course, deadly force is authorized, and then they put away their guns to pull out their batons. I think the idea with that last the thing where he cuts him in half is because there are the cryopreservers outside of that room. I assume what happened. He cut him in half, cut open the window, broke the window to let the kids out, and that stuck George in the one of the cryopreservers.
Get off!
The road is blocked by barricades. We will proceed through the buildings.
Not on the
You
ground
will
whatsoever.
follow me.
In fact, oh yeah, I guess I'm on the ground. Oh no. Whatever will I do against these?
HQ, requesting the zone be designated for heightened security. Roger. Upgrading security status.
My legs! You fuck!
What you gonna do now? Bite my kneecaps off? Yeah, he has an odd idle stance. Gotta stick your fingers out, otherwise you don't look like a badass. Oh no, he's coming to bite my kneecaps off. He's trying to hump my leg. I think this guy is trying to hump my leg. He's doing his best. Well, we'll leave him. Oh, he disappears. What's this in the...
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
Yeah, not today. I want health packs, not grenades.
Raiden, what's your status?
They trashed my car. I'll have to go the rest of the way on foot.
Do you really have to do this?
Look, I'm fed up with all of it. Companies like ours, yours, bend the laws when it suits business. Why not bend it when it can save innocent lives?
Raiden.
Boris, listen to me. That VR training, they'll be warped into killing machines. They'll be set on POWs, civilians. It'll be one atrocity after another.
Like what you went through.
We can't have any more Jack the Rippers. You saw what happened with George. I'm doing this, Boris. I have to. I can't save those kids from becoming cyborgs, but I can stop them from becoming murderers.
Say you succeed. Say you get all the brains back. Then what?
Just so happens I know un great cybernetic surgeon.
Doctor, but he cannot...
You won't change my mind, Boris. This is my fight now.
And your wife and son? What of them?
They're in New Zealand. Safe. Rose would understand why I have to do this.
All right, damn you. You do realize Marshall has the contract for law enforcement throughout the city. They are the law in Denver.
Yeah, we've met.
Well then. Officially, Maverick Incorporated condemns you and your actions as unlawful. And a pain in the asshole. Now, increase your codec encryption. Do not worry about the lag.
And unofficially?
I'll do all I can over the codec to help. I do not like what those Mudaki are doing any more than you.
Spasiba, Tavarish. Spasiba.
Yup, married. It's a married cyborg ninja.
compass. Use it to reach the roof. Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
Hate rocket launcher guys. They're the worst.
I'll still kick your ass!
D. How was that a D-worthy combat?
Doc, what's your status?
I am reviewing the pre-flight checklist now. I have hired contractors to handle shipping the brain units. We should be airborne in just a few minutes.
You sure you can pilot that chopper by yourself?
Right, of course. Need I remind you that we live in the golden age of unmanned flight? Even manned helicopters possess a robust semi-automatic mode. It is simple, really. So simple that I can continue to monitor your status and world marshal security from the pilot seat. I must say, for the world's largest PMC, their security procedures are quite poor. Quite poor. Sadly, I did not have the necessary permissions to override their plans. Nevertheless, the data I did find should prove most useful. So please, do feel free to contact me whenever you like.
Appreciate it, Doc.
Well, it's not every day one has the chance to collect so many brains. Think of the data, the research. Oh, and of course, your personal safety was a concern as well.
HQ, we could use some support.
I'll put that on for the next segment. I changed my outfit. That's not what I meant to do at all. I really enjoy cutting these guys' legs off much more than I should. My desire to cut their legs off was greater than my desire for survival, apparently. understand the ranking system in this game. Hey! Generally, helicopters shouldn't ram. It's not a good maneuver. Yeah, there are an awful lot of enemies on the rooftops.
There is a freight railroad underground. The elevator ahead will take you to it.
This must be the railroad.
It would appear so. Likely part of Denver's old system. This city was a major transport hub in the early years of freight trains. This particular line appears to have been abandoned some time ago. It was originally constructed to transport supplies to an underground factory. But now, it seems even the electrical system is no longer functioning.
Yeah, it's pitch black in here.
As a cyborg, I trust this is not a serious concern.
Those gorilla men, who are very clearly gorilla men, they're called mastiffs, which are not gorillas, as far as I'm aware. So I don't quite understand the naming correlation there. It's beyond me.
There is a maintenance shaft up ahead. Use it to return to the surface.
box is love. Box is life.
Right. It would appear your only way forward is to return to the surface. You will exit into an evacuated commercial district. Security is heavy, but you need not worry about collateral damage when engaging the enemy.
About time. Finally, I can cut loose.
Proceed to the right from the exit. You will find a stairway on your right. Those stairs lead to a shortcut to World Marshal Headquarters. Do not be distracted by the advertisements. You are not here as a tourist.
Sure. I'll just buy a quick souvenir or two for Rose, and that'll be it.
Raiden, we must hurry.
Remind me to teach you about sarcasm sometime.
I understand your attempts at humor. I simply do not find them entertaining.
Shut down. I'm just gonna pause here for a second. I need to go get a drink, and I'm also got a little bit of a headache from this new power supply. It's putting off that gross, like, Chinese oil smell. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, it's that, like, that new electronics smell. You know what I mean? I can play Battletoads at some point. Maybe when I finish this.
Right. You have almost reached World Marshal Headquarters.
Everyone get under the bridge. Quick. Did I say hello, Snowfuego? Welcome back. You missed the cyborg puppy. But, I mean, he's back. But you missed the fight, the introduction fight with him.
Enemy ahead, Raiden! Avoid fighting if you can.
Avoid fighting. I'm gonna do that. In fact, I'm actually just gonna chop these guys' legs off. And by legs, I just mean feet. Okay, that guy just totally just destroyed me. He just ate. Oh, man. I'm just gonna get myself killed. That guy used three health packs.
Enemy ahead, Raiden! Avoid fighting if you can.
Oh, I ran right past him. And then shot him in the back. Oh, come on. I'm not fighting.
Head for the next objective marker.
There it is. endurance. I think endurance is the like batteries under my health. Oh, come on. Don't shoot me like that. Yeah, the Battletoads difficulty is Battletoads like just lose health like nothing.
Isn't this all a bit much? Any decent lunatic would have quit after Mexico.
Jetstream Sam.
I heard you dropped the lab director in half. Old habits die hard, eh, Jack? But now here you are. The child's soul, fighting for the children. But you're a man on a mission, aren't you?
Yeah.
Gonna fix everything. Just you and your little sword there. Solve everything with violence. Is that it?
Sure is.
My sword is a means to an end. To protect those you'd prey on.
Really? Let me ask you. All those cyborgs you've killed up to now, maybe they weren't kids, but they were people. You ever think about them? When you're chopping them into hamburger?
Hamburger.
They're adults. They made their choice.
Sure they're adults. Sure they signed up for this. Right on the dotted line of their BMC contract. Usually they're no strangers to war. In fact, many times they already lost a limb or two. Many times they were out of work and starving on the street. So yes, they sign up for surgery to fight God knows where. How else would you provide for your family when your country's embroiled in civil war?
Oh, looks like
pain receptors shut down, pumped full of fear-inhibiting nanomachines and sent right into the blender. Your blender?
When is this?
But they made their choice, right?
2 minutes ago, Ryan posted
Open your eyes and see, Ryan.
I've seen plenty.
So I
then listen. Those battlefield emotions that the nanos suppress.
I'm not sure.
Listen to them.
What are you talking about?
Are able to check to see if that stream is actually happening now?
Can we take him? What's wrong?
I thought it was following like a collectible cat.
Oh God. Please God, don't let me die. Let's do this! This isn't fair. Little punk.
Listen closely now.
Die! This life. I watched my wife and son die. This is all I had left. You ain't shit! Goddamn IED took my leg. I needed a job. Stop! I didn't know what I was signing up for.
Is something the matter, Raiden?
I see there's people in chat.
I barely saved enough to bring Mama to the States. Finish him off! Whatever it takes to move free of this torture. Stop it! What am I even
Yeah, I went on my phone and checked to see what was going on. you're saying he's offline, so yeah, I'm assuming that means he's streaming at 3.
A fair choice.
Like he had originally said.
Not like you.
But I see Ryan's there.
Are different.
As opposed to AIs? You're all the same, huh? You and your brothers. Manipulating mankind for our own good.
It appears my statement has upset you. I apologize.
No, it's... I know you're right.
As for AIs, we adapt as we learn. Just as any intellect operates, man or machine. Altering the course of mankind is not among my defined directives.
I guess that